Do you know how to approach a woman? I'm going to tell you how to do it. Let's just get right into it. Number one, be respectful. Okay? Now you look across the room, cross work, cross wherever you are, and you see this beautiful woman. And now you're walking over there. Make sure everything about you resembles respect. Your mannerisms, what you're formulating in your mind to say to her, all of it has to be soaked in respect. Okay, don't go over there with no crazy. Oh, you got a nice ass or some dumb junk like. Be respectful. Okay, because remember, this is your first impression, and your first impression is your last impression. And if your first impression is disrespectful, chances are you're never gonna hear from her again. But if it's respectful, you might have a shot. Number two, friendly greeting. You don't have to come up with all these crazy punchlines. Hey, baby, can I give you the world and put the moon on layaway? You don't even, it's crazy. We spend so much time coming up with all these punchlines and all these strategic ways to say this, that, and most of the time, a very simple, friendly greeting like hello, good morning, how are you doing, does a world of good. You know, just be respectful, be friendly. Say hello. That's all it takes sometimes. All this other craziness, I don't even know what's going on with the world. Uh, Number three, make eye contact. Okay? When you're talking to a woman, sometimes women believe that if they look into your eyes, you can, if you make an eye contact, they can see your sincerity or tell if you're lying or not. I'm not 100% sure if any of all that is true or not, but eye contact is important because there's a connection. There is a connection when you look into someone's eyes and you speak to them. And that connection is like, for lack of a better term, an energy transfer. And you kind of get a feeling for this person, why they're saying what they're saying, if it's true, if it's not, if I'm interested, if I care or whatever. So make eye contact when you're talking about. Don't be looking all over the place because even to me that looks like you're lying. So make eye contact. It's important. Number four, listen and engage. Listen and engage. Listen and engage. Don't dominate the conversation, gentlemen. Do not. Ladies want to hear about you. They do. But they want you to hear about them too. So when you ask a question or the question or the conversation turns into about them, be quiet. Shut your pie hole, sip on your drink, and listen. Because she is going to tell you some stuff about herself. It might be in a story form or whatever, but she's going to give you some serious information about who she is and what she's looking for. So you have to be quiet and you have to listen. Now, when it's your turn to talk, and yes, there are turns, when it's your turn to talk, then engage. And when you engage in, don't engage and always turn the conversation back on you. Like, oh yeah, yeah, you know what? I know what you mean because that happened to me. Oh yeah, you know what? That's true because I went through that. No. If it's something about her, keep it about her. That shouldn't have happened to you. Perhaps maybe you should have. Or maybe your boss should have come to you this way. Keep it about her. Nobody wants a conversation where it always ends up about you. Number five, be yourself. This is ever so important because you saw her, you conversating, y'all talking, everything is going well. She is making an assessment of what's in front of her right this moment. Okay? And if you're not being yourself, you're gonna get busted. And this woman who's like, oh, this is a good guy, I like him. When she finds out that you're a fake, that you was not being yourself but pretending to be somebody else, she will dump you. She will dump you in the worst possible manner that she can come up to dump you because you lied to her. You know what I'm saying? You working at McDonald's and you talking like you told her you work for a Fortune 500. Come on now. We don't have to do that because they already like us. So just be yourself. Present them with the genuine article. So if they like the genuine article, you ain't never got to worry about it. Because that's all you got. So be yourself, be real 100%. They will at least respect you for it. Number 6. After the whole, I'm not going to call it a date, after the whole first meet is over, and now you're about to ask for a form of communication, whether it be, let me get your phone number, your email, your Instagram, or, whatever the case may be. Whatever she says at that point, respect it. If she says, I don't know, maybe I'll see you again, let me think about it, don't get upset. Respect her decision. Roll with it. If she says, no, it just doesn't seem like we're compatible, don't roll with it. If she says it's go time, roll with it. But whatever she says, see, you got to understand, when you ask for her information, you put the ball in her court. Okay, so now you have to respect her play. Okay, so don't get upset and be like, oh, that F and B. No, don't do that. Respect her decision. Bow out gracefully if it's a rejection. Keep your dignity and your self-respect intact.